Hey guys, so this video is the next in the NAMI Principles of Support, which is number 7, which is we won't judge anyone's pain as less than our own. I think this is a very key thing to understand and to kind of keep in mind when you're on the YouTube community or talking to people in general who may suffer, whether it's in a support group or a family member, a friend, whatever. I think sometimes we forget that other people go through their own hard times and situations, and we don't always recognize or realize that just because we don't necessarily understand that person's pain or struggles doesn't mean that it's not a struggle for that person. I've seen on YouTube lately some people commenting to others that, if they're talking about something going on in their life that does affect their mental illness, they kind of send out negative responses to that person or those people. And I don't think that's really fair, because I feel like you're just judging people when you do that. Not everyone's the same. We're all different. We're all individuals, but we all have commonalities when it comes to mental illness. We all have some sort of anxiety issue or a depression issue or stress issue that can manifest itself into a symptom of whatever mental illness that you are dealing with. And I think it's important to not judge people, but rather have empathy for other people, because you might not agree with what they say, you might not understand, but it doesn't mean what they're experiencing isn't real. And I think keeping that in mind and just being supportive, whether you believe them or not. I mean, if you don't like what somebody's saying, I would just say don't watch their videos. There's no point in making negative comments to people. It's not helpful. It's not helpful for yourself, and it's not helpful for that other person. Sometimes when you say things to people or make negative comments, you don't necessarily realize the impact your words can have on people and their mental state. And I think if you say negative things to people, when you say these things, there are consequences. It's a ripple effect. You say something and it affects people. Not just the person you may have said it to necessarily, but maybe the people who read the comments and things like that, because some people have gotten some harsh comments over the years from people, including myself. And, I just block those people. If you're going to be that way to me, you don't need to be on my channel, seriously. It's just a waste of time. But I think in the actual mental health community, the ones who vlog, the ones who are active participants in vlogging about their, our own experiences, I think as a community, if we start lashing out at people, we're taking away from the purpose of our videos, which is to, for some it's therapy, for others it's, just getting the message out there, whatever the message is. Whatever reason you're making a video, if we are attacking the very people who we would like to have support from, who understand what it's like, how is that helpful? I mean, it's just hurtful. So I think keep in mind, other people's pain is not less than what we go through. Do you know what I mean? It's just because it's different pain, experienced in a different way, or a struggle, or what have you, doesn't mean that that person isn't going through something. And just keep that in mind. That's all I'm saying. Just keep it in mind. You know, if you have nothing nice to say, don't say anything at all. It's pointless. It really is. You know, I'm not trying to be mean. It's just, this is a place where we pretty much bare our souls to the world. And when somebody from inside the community, whether it's one person, another, even if it's outside the community, people who just judge anyway, it's not helpful. So if we can stand strong together as a mental health community, it's better for all of us all around, you know. But just in general, you know, whether you're a family member, a friend, somebody who does suffer, whatever, you know, try and be positive. And if you're having a bad day, don't take it out on the rest of us or whatever. Even if you think the person's lying, well, so what? So what if they are? If you don't like what they have to say, don't watch their videos. You know, it's as simple as that. You have a choice, and, you know, there are choices, and it's whatever you choose. Make sure it's the best choice for you and the best choice for everyone around you. Because your words can affect people, even if you don't think so. Whether you're part of the community or not, just be mindful of that. Whether you have a mental illness or not, everyone goes through hard times in life. And by comparing, like, oh, my time, oh, it doesn't even compare to what I went through, you're not, you're what is it, what is the word, devaluing or whatever, invalidating, that person's experience. But for that person, that experience, if it's painful, if it's a struggle, it's real to them. It might not be real to you, but it's real to them, just like your experience might not be real to them. You know, so just keep in mind that we all go through hard times, and we all, I know there's levels of severity in terms of pain, but everyone's pain is important. No one's better than anyone else. It's not a competition. You know, so just keep that in mind. Alright, talk to you guys later. Bye.